Alright guys, I'm making this to put at the beginning of my other video. I want everybody to understand the things that other people have misunderstood that I've shown you so far. And that is that I am not trying to be a hypocrite. I am not trying to call this girl that was insulting me a fake like she did to me, because I don't know her. I'm not going to stoop to the level of just randomly insulting people over the internet. But the reason I made this wasn't to do that bullshit, it was to get my opinion across, because this is something that's been coming up a lot in conversations with people online and other juggalos in person, and I thought I would just make this one-time video to explain to everybody my opinion on it so I don't have to keep repeating myself. It just so happens that it was a big issue today anyway. So, feel free to leave your comments back about it. Just know that I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm just telling my opinion just like she told her opinion. Hi guys, I've decided to make this my first legitimate video that I'm going to put on my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. I've been trying to make these videos for a while, and I just never got around to it. When I felt like it, it wouldn't work out for some reason. But, the issue today is that people keep getting on my ass about not liking the new set of Joker's cards, whatever. I think that's dumb as fucking shit, because if you were real fam, you wouldn't be insulting me and accusing me of being fake just because I don't agree with the fact that there should be 6 new cards. I mean, new albums? That's fine. Like, you know, just like the Tempest and shit, they weren't actually cards, but they were released as individual albums, and that's why, you know, some of us older school juggalos were more accepting of them. The problem with it, in my opinion, is that the older cards were made after a dream that Jay had had, and if you read the book, you'd know that. They had more meaning behind them than just being albums and CDs, that's it. There was some kind of magic within them, if you want to say. Some people think that's stupid, but it actually, I at first hated everything to do with it, and now I feel like it saved my life. It legitimately did. I'm a huge fan of the Great Malenko album. As you can see, I have it tattooed on me. You know, it's my fucking favorite because I was trying to kill myself one night, and Pass Me By from Malenko came on and started playing it out of nowhere. I just stopped, and I remembered nothing else other than that, and I just stopped. I stopped, and I just put myself right to sleep, and that was it. The album legitimately saved me from going through with trying to end my life, and that means everything to me. Every time I hear that song, it makes me tear up a bit because it's so important to me. But I get insulted for liking it and saying that all the time. People don't understand, how can you like something like that? How can you feel so loving about something to that effect? And it's because it did a lot for me. The original Joker's cards, they help me find people that understand me, people that are like me, other outcasts like myself that people just didn't get, strangers or not. And the point I'm trying to make with that is that with the newer cards, you don't have that. I can't, you know, I apologize if there are some of you, but I have yet to see or hear about someone's story saying that they were saved and, you know, understand the whole value of it due to one of the new cards. I don't think they deserve to be within the same ranks as the older cards. They don't mean the same, you know, honestly I see it as just a fucking cheap-ass way to make more money. And that's, like, it's stupid to put them in the ranks with the other cards, but I understand they need to make money, but they don't need to, you know, put them like that. I got a really nasty comment, the girl calling me fake because I said fuck the new cards, because I don't think that they should belong in the same category as the old ones. And that is bullshit for somebody to say that just because of an opinion. The point of being a juggalo is to be accepting and not care about, you know, stupid things like that. You accept each other no matter what the opinion is, no matter how you feel about it. Half the juggalos I know can't even stand ICP anymore, and they're not fake over it. It's not just about hearing the music, it's listening to the music. It goes deeper than that. And that's what these new school people aren't understanding, is that it means something. These new cards, what do they have that has some life-teaching lesson or meaning? The end of time is supposed to consume us all after the wraith was done. And there was no more story after that. That was it. Are the new ones, I guess, supposed to be how we are consumed? I don't know. I'm sure, you know, Bang Pow Boom was okay. They were okay albums, good CDs. They had some good tracks on them. They just weren't like the cards. I'm not saying they're terrible albums, like, fuck them, they're fucking shit. I'm just saying they're not like the cards. I'll give them a chance, I'll listen to them, but I will not consider them to be actual cards. Ever. I mean, like, yeah, I appreciate the fact that they're still making music and doing it for us, but it's still to insult us old school juggalos that say fuck them things like that. Like, the picture that I posted on was a picture of all of the old cards with the juggling fireballs from the Jekyll Brothers, and in each of the fireballs is a Bang Pow Boom bass, and that just, I felt it being a huge disrespect to mix the two like that. Maybe that's not your opinion, but I felt that it was. To, you know, I understand that they've had pictures of all the Joker cards mashed together to make one big card before, but I don't think the new one should be included in that at all. I mean, like, yes, I support them and their need to make more money and to keep making music to keep themselves in the industry, but I don't think this was a good way to go about it. I am losing friends over this whole thing. Juggalo friends, all kinds of friends, but that's the way that it's gotta be then, because I keep my opinion. Regular friends, I just lost one because of a post on Facebook. Somebody that I've known since, like, fucking my freshman year of high school, I just lost as a friend. Because instead of simply posting that he thinks the whole thing is silly, he had to go on this huge 2-paragraph fucking essay-sized rant about how much he thinks it's fucking bullshit and stupid, and that everything that I believe in is nothing. And that's not necessary. Like, I'm sorry, but I may have known you longer, but the Juggalos have done more for me in my life than people like that ever have. I have plenty of friends that aren't into it, and they all think that there's nothing wrong with it. They may not like it, but they at least respect it and don't go dissing it because they know it's something that helps me. Makes me feel better, helps me cope. And if people have a problem with it, then they can feel free to walk the fuck out of my life because I don't give a shit. But a couple of people, when I mentioned making this video, said that I should. So I decided that I might as well, instead of just putting paragraphs and paragraphs of it on Facebook. So maybe I'll make more of them, maybe I won't. It's just an aggravating thing when I'm having a good day and then I see people doing this. I know fighting back is not always the right thing to do, and it may make me look just as immature as them when I argue back, but I feel I need to defend myself, so if you don't like it, whatever. See ya.